Hello lovebirds, Tanya TKO here, and as you see I have on no makeup and I was not planning on making a video, but my heart, oh my heart felt heavy and I needed to talk to you today. There was, you know how I impart my wisdom on you from life lessons that have happened to me as well as a lot of research that I've done. And so my main goal is to help you, to let you not make the same mistakes that I've made. And this video today is about not letting so-called friends steal your shine or dull your shine. Babies, let's get into it. Oh. And this video is specifically geared towards women because I know that, sorry, I had to turn the volume off on my phone. This video is specifically geared towards women because I know that as a woman we have a very special relationship with relationships and wanting to keep relationships going and fostered sometimes at all costs, not only with men but oftentimes with women as well. And I'm here to tell you, if you have a friend inside of your life and you feel guilty for your successes and you feel guilty for doing well, or you feel guilty for having your relationship or your children or whatever good things that you have inside your life, you feel guilty as a result of this friend not having that and constantly being down in the dumps and being in the mire and in the drudgings because she can't get up and all this other stuff. If you feel guilty about your own success, you may need to reevaluate some things. Let me let that just sink in for a moment. Oh, I got my butters flying all over me. You may need to reevaluate some things. Okay, let's continue on. All right. One of the things that you may need to reevaluate is, why do you feel guilty for your success? And you have to ask yourself, is a portion of the guilt that you feel because you have this friend who is dead weight hanging on to you and she herself is not doing the things that she needs to do to lift herself up? And in comparison, I mean, when it's time to rock and roll, when it's time for you to go somewhere or do something and she doesn't have any money and she's looking at you and asking, how can you afford this? Or looking at your relationship with jealousy, or at your children, wishing that she had children and, you know, making comments or whatever the case may be. I don't know what your situation is, but if you feel the temptation to lower yourself into a box so that you can identify with this person, I'm going to tell you right now, honey, don't do it. Oh, don't do it. Let me tell you why. Because baby, listen, you will never be able to get low enough, to go down enough, to be suffering enough to be able to make that person happy if they are not happy for you already doing well. You'll never be able to go down low enough, because even when you get down to their level, they'll want you to go down lower so that you can be beneath them. If you have one of those friends inside of your life that is dragging you down, honey, you need to cut off the dead weight, because rather than pulling yourself down to their level, because if this person doesn't want to lift up to your level, then you need to leave them alone. If they're not willing to lift up, then they're weighing you down. Honey, listen to me. So before you feel tempted to start, because you know what happens, right? It's the whole law of attraction and the whole self-fulfilling prophecy. Because what ends up happening is this person comes to you with their broke issues or their relationship dramas, and they're upset at your relationship and they're doing all of this other stuff, and you want to identify with them, or you want to feel for them. What ends up happening is this stuff permeates into your mind and in your subconscious, and it becomes a part of your reality. Then this person starts saying stuff inside your ear which starts to infect you. And not only that, you know, it's so easy to listen, it's easy to hypnotize people when they are in a catatonic state, when their conscious mind is at rest. But you can hypnotize people while they are fully alert and fully conscious by just saying the same things over and over and over and over to them. So if brokenness is this person's reality, if drama is this person's life, if all of this stuff is a part of what is considered real to them, sooner or later it will become real to you, and their relationship problems, and then sooner or later you'll start having relationship problems, and then you'll see what will happen. This person will be happy then that your relationship is now going down the tubes. This person will be happy then that now all of a sudden you're starting to lose money, and then that happiness will only be temporary and fleeting, because overall this person is not happy for you to begin with, and they don't even want you at their level. They want you to be a step below. So listen, if you have somebody inside your life like that, cut them off. Let them go right now. Listen to your big sister. Listen, because you won't be able to satisfy them, because at the very end of the day, what will end up happening is this. That stuff will get into your ears, permeate you, and become a part of your consciousness, become a part of your reality, or become a part of what you consider feasible or whatnot. You'll become infected with this. And then what will end up happening is, you know, in an effort to not make them feel so bad about how horrible things are going in their life, you know, you'll try to find ways that you can identify with them, because birds of a feather do flock together. And part of the reason that people say that, and I mean, if you really think about it, and I understand we all have a lot of different types of friends, but when problems arise, or even the fact that problems are present, what type of advice is this person giving you about your relationship? Are they giving you advice that'll help you become single like them? Are they giving you advice that'll help you become broke like them? Are they trying to get you to spend money on stuff that they know that they would not spend money on, or treat them, or what? I don't know, whatever the case may be. But let me tell you, if we want to talk about birds of a feather flocking together, then perhaps you need to look around inside your circle of friends and start doing some cleaning, honey. Maybe you need to be the lesser one inside of a group of friends, so that you can see and be inspired by stories of upward movement instead of dragged down by stories of drama and downward spirals. And I know it's a sad thing to desert a person when they're down low, but there's a difference between a person who is down low and trying to lift themselves up, and a person who is not trying to change their situation, and they're just rolling around in the muck and expecting you to come down there with them. That is my whole message for this video. That's my whole message. I'm getting out of here. So listen, if you learned anything from this video, what is it? If you have a friend inside your life that's not, honey, cut them off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know what? Go find some new friends. Start going out some more to some different places. Or just put them in a certain category where you don't have to come into contact with them for them to be permeating into what is going to become your new reality. Put them in a category where you don't come into contact with them that often, but you need to find some friends who are upward bound. Otherwise, you're getting dragged down. Listen, because you know yourself, and if you're an ambitious person, and if you are willing to do what it takes to step up to the next level, and everywhere that you look, there's no inspiration around you, only desperation and things that are, and I gotta get that phone call, if there are only things that are dragging you down, let me tell you something. Part of the reason that a lot of us don't make it in business is because we don't have a benchmark for what success looks like. We don't have any successful friends to bounce ideas off of. But if the only ideas that you are bouncing off of your friends are ideas of drama and turmoil and desperation and destitution, then you have to find a new group of friends, because sooner or later you will be in their level or worse, or in their category or worse, and they still won't be happy. They still won't be happy, because misery, God, you know the saying, how it loves company. Oh, yes it does. So rather than effing up your life, messing up your life, and getting down there on their level so you could be like, oh, I can identify with this person now, I feel so good, or I feel so free that now I don't have to feel guilty about my success or my good relationship. Rather than getting down into the level where you, listen, find friends who will be happy for you. Find friends who will inspire you, who will uplift you, that even if they are falling down, that they can come to you and come to you and not with daggers to pull you down, but you maybe have you as a source of inspiration and do the things that they need to do to come up to your level. Everybody got to be moving. There's always movement. If you're not going up, where you going? Listen, because time is always ticking. Time goes on a vertical plane. So if you're not going up, where are you going? We're not staying the same because every single day we're getting older. Every single day, every year our heart beats one beat less per minute. Every single day our cells die and regenerate just a little bit less. This is where wrinkles and stuff start to come from, because when your skin regenerates itself, there's just a little bit left out of the coating. So every single day our organs, our genes, our bones, our blood, everything is beginning to deteriorate. And are you moving up in your life? Because your body is going down. Trust and believe, we only have a certain amount of time here in this human form. How much time are you wasting wallowing around in the misery with people who don't want to lift themselves up? Honey, get up, get out. Listen, let me get off of this video. I got to get back to doing the things that I need to do so that I can continue to stay upward bound, because nobody's going to hold me back and nobody's going to hold me down, and I'm not going to stop and dome my shine for anybody else, because brokenness is not a reality for me. All that drama is not a reality for me. That is not a part of my world, and I'm not going to continue to bring that into my world so that I can say that I succeeded at keeping a relationship. Some relationships need to be let go. That's like talking about you have a relationship with an anchor and you're inside the water and the anchor's pulling you down, and you're like, but I've got to keep this relationship with this anchor, but the relationship is killing you. It's drowning you. Listen, if your relationship is not giving you life, it's giving you death. Go get your life. Go get your life. I'm out of here. Give me a hug. I love you guys very much. And I'm sorry that I spent so much of this video screaming, but go get your life. Let that person worry about themselves, because when all is said and done and you have to tally up the accomplishments and the tasks of your life, when you have to tally up what it is that you did with your time here on earth, that's going to be between you and yourself, or the person or persons or spirits, beings that are there in the life between lives, or the life after life, or whatever it is that you believe. It's going to be you. And that other person, whatever it is that they're doing, they have to take care and tally up whatever it is that they did or did not do with their life. And if they decided to waste their time, that is on them. You don't waste your time. You keep moving up, because if you're not going up, honey, you're going down. So get out of here. Go do what you need to do. And if you need to make a phone call or send a text to some friends who are just hangers on, who are living vicariously through your shine, secretly hating on you and trying to sabotage the things that are going on inside your life, honey, listen, let me get going, because you know what I got to do? I got to keep going, because you know what? The Tanya TKO show will be a reality. TKO Skin is doing well, and I will continue to move up. Oh, nobody can stop me. Listen, oh no. Listen. Come over to tkoskin.com. Get yourself some organic, all-natural, handmade skincare products. TKO Skin is what pays for me to be able to do these videos and give them away for free. So support. Come out and get some shea butter. Get some Nature's Eraser to get rid of your scars and stretch marks. Some Lick My Face to get rid of your razor bumps. And I'm coming out with an all-new line of natural hair care products for women with super curly hair. And I have some of the setting stuff in now. So come over to TKO Skin and support. Let's stay up together. Listen, I'm Tanya TKO and I'm out. Let me hug you one more time. Hug, hug, hug. Love, 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 love. Let me give you my sites, my links. Come over to TanyaTKO.com and join my mailing list on my page. I write blog posts over there. Stay up with me that way. You can also come over to Facebook, which is facebook.com/Tanya TKO Show, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest at Tanya TKO, and that's Tanya with an O, TonyA. And the company, my company that sponsors all of my videos, that pays for this space, that pays for the camera, the upload, and the internet, all of that, and lets me be able to do these videos and donate these videos for free, is TKO Skin. That's her. And I'm there. You see me. I'm naked on the banner. Listen, let's get it. Go get your life. Tanya TKO, and I'm out. Peace. If I could add one more thing before I go, I would say this. Why would you want to be around a person who would feel satisfied by your destruction? Why would you want to be around a person like that? seriously. If this person can't be happy for the good things that are going on in your life, so much so that you feel guilty or want to drag yourself down, because the moment that you start going down, a good friend, a true friend, a real friend would not want you to be down there with them, and that person wouldn't want to be there for themselves. They'd want to lift themselves up. So why would you want to be around a person who would want the worst for you? Ask yourself that. And again, I'm out. Peace.